Hello, I'm Libby Bowling with Pinellas County Communications. I'm here with County Administrator Bob LaSala to talk about the proposed fiscal year 2014 budget. Thanks for joining me, Mr. LaSala.
Oh, it's great to be here, Libby.
The upcoming fiscal year's proposed budget incorporates multiple strategies to maintain our quality of life, the county's service delivery levels, and a sustainable future. Can you tell us about developing this budget with those key issues in mind?
Well, we've trimmed back our levels of service during this great recession, and in the opinion of the board, we've reached about as far as we can go in doing that. We've cut over $190 million out of that budget, 1,700 positions. We're back to staffing levels of the mid-80s. Our sheriff, our other constitutional officers have reduced their expenditures as well, and we've reached a point where we don't want to compromise the quality of service going forward. The citizens have come to expect a consistent, reliable, dependable level of service that they can count on, not only now but in the future. They want us to protect the vast array of infrastructure, our parks, our roads, our drainage systems, not only for themselves but for the next generation of Pinellas County residents. And this budget is structured to set us on the course to do that.
And you developed the budget out of strategic planning sessions that the board's been undertaking over the past few years. Can you tell us how those impacted the proposed budget?
Well, the board developed guiding principles that they gave us to use in preparing this budget. They also prioritized services. We were then able to take those principles and those priorities and craft them into programs and bring them back to the board with clear outcomes and results. This has been a very transparent process. We've involved the citizenry through public meetings, through survey data in developing this budget, and with a lot of input from the community, so that this budget really tells the story of how services and what services are delivered in Pinellas County going forward. Our 10-year financial forecast really focuses on what's our revenue stream and the cost of delivering those services in a consistent fashion, and helps inform the board about decisions that they will make now and those they potentially would have to address in the future in order to maintain that consistency and dependability of service delivery.
Mm-hmm. And you've dealt with some current and past challenges in developing this budget, haven't you?
Oh yes, with the increased costs of electricity, of chemicals, of fuel, and the reductions that we've taken over the years, we've had to continue to look for efficiencies and economies in our service delivery structure and models.
Mm-hmm. And you also are implementing new strategies like our high-performing workplace.
Exactly. We're doing continuous learning and continuous training in how to do it better, mm-hmm. And looking for ways to maximize the experience and knowledge that our employees bring to the workplace every day.
Mm-hmm. And the proposed budget does include a countywide millage rate increase.
It does. Can
you detail that for us and what it means to the average Pinellas County homeowner?
Well, countywide millage increase is about $26.50 per household for a home that, after exemption, is taxed at a level of $100,000. That's less than $2.50 per month for that basic level of service. Now, in the unincorporated area, we have the library cooperative, which is an additional $5.63, or less than 50 cents per month. Mm-hmm. So while nobody likes increasing taxes, our citizens have told us they're willing to invest in a continuation of quality service that really affects what Pinellas County is like as a place to work, as a place to live, as a place to play.
Mm-hmm. This proposed budget, it's described by some as one that looks to the future. What does that mean to Pinellas County?
Well, our citizens have come here and become accustomed to a level of service, and they want this quality of life to be maintained. They do it in terms of how they maintain their property and their further investment in the community. They want that for their children and for their friends and neighbors. That's what this budget really strives to deliver on.
All right. Thank you, Mr. LaSala.
Okay. It's been a pleasure being here, and I hope our citizens will stay in touch through the internet and through our survey and public meetings on budget and other subjects.
All right, we'll give them the information now.
Okay.
If you'd like more information about the proposed fiscal year 2014 budget, you can visit the Citizens Guide to the Budget website at pinellascounty.org/budget for an in-depth look at the proposed budget, the process for developing the budget, the county's strategic plan, and to submit your suggestions. Again, that's pinellascounty.org/budget. And there are multiple opportunities for you to get involved, like Mr. LaSala was referring to. The first of 2 Truth and Millage public hearings about the proposed fiscal year 2014 budget will be held on Thursday, September 5th, beginning at 6 p.m. And the final public hearing will be held on Tuesday, September 17th, beginning at 6 p.m., when the Pinellas County Board of County Commissioners will give their final approval of the fiscal year 2014 budget. Both of these hearings will take place in the 5th floor assembly room of the Pinellas County Courthouse located at 315 Court Street in downtown Clearwater. You can also watch the meetings live on PCC TV or on our website at pinellascounty.org. We encourage everyone to get involved. Thank you for joining us.